know, Taz, do I shop for the Taz hoodie, the DVDs? So much great stuff at shoptna.com as we get ready for the holiday season.
Right here.
That's available as well.
I got a guy, of course.
You got a guy.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Can you do a little fist pump?
Are we ready?
You ready for
it? Okay, let's try it.
So I'm saying, oh, Robbie E time. Bring him out here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Cookie, he is the TNA X Division Champion, Robbie E.
Fist pumping his way all the way to X Division Gold. There he is, the champ.
GTW, buddy. Jim Tan Rest.
Now, you being, of course, from the great Northeast, are you proud of this X Division champion, Robbie E?
Absolutely. I wouldn't be proud.
Of course.
That's awesome. He's got his lovely girl with him, his little tomato.
Yeah. Cookie.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Some things are big, some things are little.
But it's all there, isn't it?
Oh, it's there.
All right. Robbie E. in tag team action this week on TNA Explosion.
Oh.
And his tag team partner, being accompanied to the ring by Chelsea from Kingsland, England, Magnus.
Well, there he is, and there she is.
Chelsea. Yes. My friend Magnus and his lovely valet, Chelsea. You haven't seen Chelsea lately?
Yeah, we've seen Chelsea lately.
Yep.
Well, she's gone over to the UK. We received some video footage.
Well, I haven't seen
there.
I'm talking about me.
Oh.
I don't care about anybody else. I mean, me. I haven't seen a person.
Well, she has been doing a lot of modeling, a lot of...
I know that. She texts me all of her info on Twitter. I'm always on top of Twitter.
Team of Eric Young and Orlando Jordan.
Orlando Jordan. I tell you, when I look at him, it reminds me of my grandmother's house.
Your grandmother's house?
I tell you, she had a tablecloth just like that, what he's wearing over there, on a dining room table.
Out of spandex?
No, it wasn't spandex, more like a nylon, but it was the same pattern. Kind of like a paisley, like a magic glow green or a turquoise.
Your grandmother has wonderful taste. There he is, complete with blow pop in mouth.
Oh, he loves the blow pop.
It's Orlando Jordan and Eric Young. To say these two are wrestling's odd couple, I think would be probably an understatement.
Oh, yeah. Like I said earlier, my friend, I think that, Robbie E. and Magnus, they're kind of an odd couple, too.
Well, we saw earlier, before the matchup in that pre-match interview, they really have a lot in common, if you think about it. Both spend a lot of time in the gym. Both spend a lot of time in the tanning booth.
Oh, let me guess, just to make it straight. So a pro wrestler that works out and tans. Yeah, that's rare.
Wait a minute.
What?
Eric Young is confused once again. I believe he's trying to figure this out. He always is confused by these tag team matches. I think he thinks it's a four-way.
Yeah, poor Eric. EY, you get easily confused. He's kind of out there. You can see there's issues already on the outside with the two ladies out there.
We've got a lot of different personalities out here. An interesting, I'd say almost a Molotov cocktail.
Nice.
Of personalities that are, well, let's hope it does not explode, because obviously Orlando Jordan and Eric Young, interesting couple. And I mean that as a tag team. Magnus and Chelsea, they've had some differences. Cookie and Robbie E. seem to be the most successful thus far, I suppose, of these pairings.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, look, Robbie E. is the X Division champion, as we pointed out. We saw the man with the title. Okay, here goes Eric now.
A little crisscross.
Yeah, crisscross applesauce. Give a dog a bone.
Back and forth.
Running. Okay, Eric. Hey, ho, hey.
Somebody tell Magnus. He's in his own world. There's no question about it. Magnus.
Yeah, so's Eric. Oh. Magnus is running back and forth. A little surprised. Magnus is usually very on point.
Makes the tag to the very flamboyant. Oh, no, Eric, that's not a four corners match.
Your partner, buddy. Well, your tag team partner.
Thankfully, Earl Hebner is in the ring to keep all of this straight for everybody.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Talking about cocktails, Earl Hebner's in the ring.
Magnus and Orlando Jordan squaring off here. This is tag team action on Explosion. What a matchup we witnessed earlier between the Monster Abyss and Rob Terry. Now this tag team match, great action every week, and we'd like to say a big thank you to all the great fans watching around the world each week here on TNA Explosion. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Beard caressing.
Yeah, Magnus seems a little freaked. You know, he's kind of has those rugged good looks, and Orlando, you never know.
Well, I'll tell you what, this matchup will continue. How will this all play out? We're going to find out when we come back. Here comes Robbie E into the ring, tagged in by Magnus. Let's see what happens when we come back.
My dude.
We are back. It is tag team action on TNA Explosion. JB along with Taz, Robbie E, the X Division champion, teaming up with Magnus, taking on Orlando Jordan and Eric Young.
If you're Robbie E, you do not want Orlando Jordan behind you. So it's good that Robbie went to the corner. Don't let him behind you.
Well, he's very dangerous in the
man, Rockets. They don't roll that Jersey Shore. Look, he's calling Cookie over. My dude.
That's going to take some hairspray. Yeah. I thought he used Elmer's. So that's actually a spray.
Yeah, no, it's a spray. It's just more like it's an enamel with a little bit of a Dynaflow in it.
And a nice gloss. Orlando Jordan taking both guys out, in control now.
Orlando just blowing into both of these guys.
And Magnus out talking to Robbie. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa!
Oh, there's Orlando. He was trying to play. Powerhouse, that Magnus.
And now, wait, that's, no. I knew this would happen. Magnus there, just innocently catching Cookie, or what appeared to be something innocent, and already.
Well, his hands were kind of floating around. You never know. Magnus, these English guys, they're shady.
You're saying because he's English, he's shady?
A little bit. There's a lot of fog. Right now, legal tag. Now, Magnus is legal. 2-on-1 situation with Orlando. Orlando getting knocked, dropped right down. This little fist pump. Magnus pose. And now they're on the same page. Where else but TNA can you see a guy from the Jersey Shore and a dude from Scotland or England, wherever Magnus is from, tagging up with each other?
I don't know.
He's from Scotland?
He's from England. I think you've been there a few dozen times.
Yeah, I've done that. A little bit.
Here's a cover. 2 count on Orlando Jordan.
Yeah, you got to keep the pressure on Orlando. He's deceivingly dangerous. What the hell is Eric? You never know what Eric's doing over there.
Fans wanting Orlando Jordan to make the tag in. Hold on a second.
Magnus is not paying attention. Yeah, I think he's checking out Cookie. Look, Cookie's all smitten with him. Let's see if we get a shot of Cookie. She's all smiley, happy, joy.
Would you say smitten?
I said smitten. Oh, look at him.
Eric Young in the wrong corner.
He's in the wrong corner.
I wonder what Chelsea thinks of all this. She's been gone for a few weeks and now comes back, sees Magnus talking to Cookie. Robbie E now being tagged in. Orlando Jordan flat on his back to the second rope. Robbie E. There's a boot to the noggin. Heads up maneuver by Orlando Jordan. Now he needs to make that tag, Taz. Oh, look at Magnus.
These two are sitting around now. He's a little smitten with Magnus, Cookie. And I'll tell you, Chelsea could care less.
Eric Young tagged in by Orlando Jordan.
Watch
look out,
out.
Magnus. Look out, Robbie E. Drop kick taking out both men. Solid rights by Eric Young into the turnbuckle now. Over the top. Look out. Wow. Block through the legs. Eric Young belly to belly suplex to the center of the ring. Here's a cover. Robbie E in to make the save. Oh, that's a big boot that just takes out Robbie E to the floor. And inside the ring now looks to be a full Nelson by Magnus.
Yeah, but right now, all over Robbie E.
Looked as though she sprayed something in the eyes of Magnus accidentally. And what a misfire.
Here are your winners, the team of
Eric Young thinking ahead and puts a stinking cap on and gets the Duke.
Well, I got to say this much. Orlando and Eric, another successful tag team outing. I'm going to say Robbie E. and his tag team partner Magnus probably won't be double dating these two anytime soon. What a win for Eric Young and Orlando Jordan this week on TNA Explosion.